out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, Gary Russell says goodbye to featherweight division. Tells boxing.com that he's done with it, and that he is planning to, move up. He doesn't know if it's lightweight or super featherweight. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. One of the interesting facts about Gary Russell, he was one of the more active prospects in boxing. And it's like right after the Lomachenko fight, he started the trend for PBC fighters. It sounded like he set the trend for fighting once a year. Now, nobody can tell us if it's Gary Russell that want to fight once a year, or is it Al Haymon's doing. And a lot of people say he in Al Haymon's doghouse, and I know for a fact that he is, and really wanted to leave, but Al Haymon wouldn't allow him to leave, but I'll leave it at that. All right? So, I can't tell you which one it is. You hear people say that he priced himself out for the Leo Santa Cruz fight. I hear people behind the scenes that deal with PBC said he wanted welterweight money. I don't even say what's being said. I met the dude at the Barclays Center, him and his brother. Real good dude. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him from personal beliefs. I don't know nobody really knows what's going on. When Ugas make a comment talking about, well, Crawford this and this, man, nobody really know what happened in PBC, what was in PBC. Yes, they go out there and they leak some things out there with PBC. They leak things out there, we hear stuff, but nobody knows actually why. But looking at the situation with Mickey Bay and how him and his brother sat out and keep his word, and how Floyd cousin DeJuan did him over some personal bull stuff. That's just how black business work, bro. I hate to say that, dude, and I hate the stereotype, but some stereotypes fit the bill. And you imagine doing something that Al don't want you to do, or saying no to Al when he wants you to say yes, or standing up for yourself, or he say go left, you want to go right, and you get in this doghouse, whatever it may be. You mess with his assistant, he get mad because you messing with his assistant or whatever. He thought you in the doghouse. You know what I'm saying? And now you in this shit house, and now it sounds like some of they contracts say, well, there's no guarantee in which you're going to be able to fight in 2020. I mean, there's no guarantee that you'll fight this year. You fight when I say you fight. When somebody got all that power, you really want to stay on your good side. And like I said, he take a lesser split for more power. All money ain't good money. All cutbacks ain't good cutbacks. And a person that don't understand this, I done heard people say that about women. Say, I done heard people say, well, I ain't never had a piece of bad Virginia, right? I'm like, dude, I mean, shit, I have. Shit, I ain't gonna front. So with some people, they don't even know. They just so happy just to make a quick buck, just to get a quick nut, and they just so happy to say they did it and don't care about the quality in which what it's hitting for. And that's real. Just to kind of make the comparison. You damn right. If you don't understand all money ain't good money, shit. You've been living long enough. I mean, shit, you learned that in your early 20s if you out here in the working America. I learned that when I was a kid doing leaves. All money shit ain't really add up. That's one thing I did know. Shit ain't adding up. But you think all money good money, shit, you ain't been in business long enough, you ain't been living long enough, you ain't been through nothing. And that's just my honest opinion. But at the same time, to each his own. He set the trend for fighting once a year, and now he said he don't know if he gonna go to 30, 35. He put himself in position to talk about fighting Devin Haney, and he fell out, and this, that, and the third. He fell out with Leo Santa Cruz, and he lost to Maxo, and everybody in the boxing world started celebrating. He did hurt his shoulder and all that type of stuff. So, I mean, he set that standard. We would love to see him more active. We would love to see him, and they look like him and his brothers live in the gym. They gym rats. So why wouldn't you want to turn on for Showtime? But then again, when you spoil these dudes, the only reason he probably didn't go far in the Olympics because he had to fall out with an injury or illness. You know what I'm saying? So when you spoil these dudes, it's hard to unspoil a kid, bro. It's hard to unspoil a grown man. When Al Heyman make all these promises, pay you all this money, and then ask you to take a tough challenge, and the money ain't adding up because he's paying you big money for bums. Come on, who set the precedent? Just to keep you loyal from going out there and taking real money. Come on. That's a recipe for disaster. Like I said, it's hard to unspoil a kid. And a lot of parents, they make the problems, but the world gotta fix them. But the police gotta fix them. These teachers gotta deal with them. And them teachers, the only person that's gonna fix a problem is life, and the teacher can't fix that problem. You know what I'm saying? So the police gotta fix the problem. Correction officers gotta fix the problem. Parole officers gotta fix the problem. Halfway houses gotta fix the problem. You know, because a supervisor, you know, unless they really like you like that, and your work ethic is good, and you a good person, or y'all really vibing like that. You know what I'm saying? A college professor, they really like you like that. They try to help you. They'll work with you. But after a while, they gonna have to cut you loose. So, you know, people don't understand what spoiled and entitled is. You know what I'm saying? When you create those type of problems that Al Heyman has created those problems, it's hard for somebody to move backwards, and the economy is the way it is. That shit damn near impossible. You know? And then when you know, the parents ain't around, or Al Heyman disappeared, and these dudes got to go hash out deals with other promoters, they gonna be in some fucking trouble. So whatever you choose to do, I don't know if it's 30, I don't know if it's 40, 35, but whatever. Dude, you in your 30s, or get to fighting, dude. And I can say a lot more than what I heard about this dude and a lot of other fighters, but like I said, he ain't never did shit to me. And this shit ain't personal. Now, if somebody want to make it personal, we can make it personal. That's no problem. But I ain't in the business of being personal. We crack a few jokes, talk a little shit. It is what it is. You gotta respect everybody that get in that ring. And you can't respect them. You can't respect them other than what you see in their character with boxing, unless you hung with these dudes. So I can't say that, man, he a effed up person. I can't go off what a baby mama say or a cousin say. Like, I gotta make my own interpretation. I don't need to perceive what I see and how you carry yourself in the sport of boxing, or if we hanging together. And that's the honest truth. So that's just how I look at it. So I can't say this dude a shitty ass person, this, that, and the third. That's not my place. That's not my place. We can talk about somebody's boxing character and all that type of stuff, and so be it. That is what it is. But, at the same time, you wish him well, and whatever he gonna be doing going forward in boxing. If it's 30, 35, you look at the 30-pound outlook. What is him, Ray Vargas? Ray Vargas didn't want to fight him, for the title at 130. That's how Mayexo got the fight. Then Ray Vargas said, well, I'm ready for a title. Come on, Ray Vargas didn't think he could beat him at 130 pounds. 126 pounds. So, Sheik Foster fight him. Or Sheik win and beat Ray Vargas, whatever, in February on Showtime. He'll fight him. But you look at the outlet, I'll look at that division. Shit, I forget who even hold titles in that division, bruh. I know Shakir left the WBO, and Nevada's fighting somebody for the WBO. Valdez, for what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I just think it's Vargas and Sheik Foster. Vargas ain't gonna fight him, so he gonna have fights to get in the mandatory position. Going to 35. He talked a lot of shit about Shakur Stevenson, and I didn't really hear Shakur Stevenson fire back. Gary Russell got a lot of respect amongst these fighters, and that's why he can talk with his chest out, with his head up, and he can walk around here tall. And he must know something we don't know, because he's a very confident dude. But I think he a little bit smarter to be going up to 35. But at this point, he just need to worry about getting active, then worry about being in the top level fights. But going to 35, I think that's a bit out of his truth. You know? But hey, I mean, 30, shit is really O'Sheik Foster. I don't know if he get in position for the IBF or I can't remember who the champions up there is. So maybe get in position for a belt or something, but he got a ways to go to be a Hall of Famer in boxing too. So he got to get to work. Him and Andrade in the same position. You got to understand, they was in the same Olympic class as or the same amateur class as Terrence Crawford. And Crawford already told you why he wasn't like really, really popping in amateurs, the politics, and he really didn't have an amateur style like that. He said, I always had a professional style in the politics. And Terrence Crawford, they running 100 meters and they getting a 90-meter head start on Terrence Crawford being Olympians, and Terrence Crawford hawked them and did more accomplishments. So that amateur shit don't really matter. You need the experience and all that, but and Terrence Crawford probably like, damn, I started off at the bottom. I got a lot of work to do, but that worked in his favor because he ended up coming out on top at the end. He wasn't spoiled like Andrade and them. He ended up coming on top at the end. That just lets you know y'all can have all three are very talented fighters. Carl Darkins was in there with them as well too. If you can focus on the task at hand, you can live a clean fighter lifestyle, you can keep winning, and you can knock somebody out, you can come from anywhere. But that's all I got, man. So we see what Gary Russell do, man. Always a fan of the Russells. Love Gary Russell the way he fighting. Hope to see him fight a lot more. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.